Vivekananda nimagna chityam, Vivekadanoika binodoशीlam, Viveko bhasha kamaniyo kantim, Vivekinantang satatang namami. Revered Elderji Swamijis, please accept my humble pranams. Brother monks, other brahmacharis, nuns, and the devotees of Bhav Prachar Parishad present here. Today, it is a very, very grand and colorful ceremony, we can say. We have observed yesterday and today, 2 consecutive days, and one after another sessions. So this is the valedictory sessions. We can say that when an artist draws some picture, he gives a finishing touch. That is, in his brush, it is there. So somebody gives finishing touch. But Swami Vivekananda is infinite. Sri Ramakrishna is infinite. Where should I give, where we can give the finishing touch? The more we go on thinking about his ideals, his teachings, his life, his message, and what not, new thoughts and ideas are coming. It's like an encyclopedia of knowledge. Humanity cannot till absorb what Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda, Holy Mother Sarada Devi's advent, what an important incident it has come to the world. It's not a question of time. It's a 150 years or whatever it may be, we can say. But it is, we can say that most important contributions to the world at large, especially to India. And we do not know that how such blessings has come on our Mother Earth, because it is the land of the sages and seers. They have done tapasya for thousands and hundreds of years, and from there Upanishads, Gita and other scriptures have come out. There are teachings on ethics and morality, so many scriptures, so many teachings, so many lives of great men. And in the Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother Sarada Devi and Swami Vivekananda, we see there is a beautiful synthesis. Synthesis in the sense that all their ideas in the past ages, it is in volumes and volumes. But in the present time, it should be something we should get that should be suitable to the modern mind. And we are getting that idea, what was there in the earlier, and the need of the present day to be served. So, this is our Swami Purnatmanandaji was telling, that birth of Sri Ramakrishna or birth of Swamiji, or I should add birth of Holy Mother, is a phenomenon. Phenomena is a sense, in the, what does it mean? It is something which we cannot imagine, unthinkable, unheard of. So, their birth, their advent in this world is a phenomena. And their stages of every human being, what we see in their lives and teachings are most important. If it is a student, if he is a young man, if he is an elderly man, or man in some professionals, or in various walks of life, we will find that Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda's teachings are very, very relevant in this present age. So there are different types of isms. So many types of philosophies are coming in the east and the west. And what was the strength and power of Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda? Everywhere we see, during his visit to the west, Swami Vivekananda met so many Western philosophers. And he has refuted their ideas which were wrong. That is existentialism, there were pragmatism, there were materialism, there are nihilism. So many other types of utilitarianism. These are there. And Swami Vivekananda faced them boldly. How it is possible for a young man of 30 that so much of boasting waste that has come to him as a challenge, and Swami Vivekananda proved the religion of India, the spirituality of India, our motherland, what it can boast of, which they do not know, they have not thought of it. So we see it is the advent of a new incarnation, and we can see the greatest of incarnation. We know in the Bhagavad Gita, it has been told, in the earlier ages, she has found that messages are to be prayed to the bosom of human civilization. And this time, the whole world has become so much nearer to us. It is approachable, accessible. So through that instrument, Sri Ramakrishna Vivekananda ideas, it is spreading like wildfire. So in the advent of Sri Krishna, we heard when Arjuna asked that I came into being in every age. When there is a downfall of religion, irreligion prevails, and holiness and higher values are trampled at the feet of enjoyments of demoniacal nature. I embodied myself to establish virtue, higher values through my earthly role as incarnation. It is evident every age during the descent of God incarnate, there is flow of divinity through his supernatural power. In the life of Buddha, Christ, Chaitanya, we find that it is through the high-tuned personality, the abstract spirituality, so long condensed and frozen like snow melted down. It is a condensed spirituality, we cannot understand it. Seeing Sri Ramakrishna, we understand that he is actually, we can say, what is the Indian spirituality. What is there in our earlier ages in the history. Whether those are mere imaginations or fables or stories, it is not an actuality, but those ideas that were there, it is removed because Sri Ramakrishna is a scientist. He, like a scientific man, he has practiced this religion, this philosophy, and showed it to the rest of the world. So, it is a, you can say, it is a wonderful incident that has happened in this age. And if we go on deep and deep, we will see what are the principal message of Sri Ramakrishna. You know, all of you know it. I must repeat it once for all, again and again. The God realization is the goal of life. How to realize God? There are hundreds of means and ways. All are accepted as true paths to God. Whether you have got the hankering to realize God or not. That is the main criteria. In this age, these new ideas have come up. Otherwise, there are plenty of quarrels among different religious sects and different societies. There are people who are trying to spread their ideas at the cost of refuting the other ideas. So those are the past days. Those are over. And in the life of Sri Ramakrishna find the long history of the Indian culture and spirituality has become enlivened. Not only that, the new age that is coming, the modern and scientific age, that his explanations, Sri Ramakrishna's life and message, as in the message of Swami Vivekananda, as in his preachings, we get all answers. Sri Ramakrishna did not give so many answers, as if Swami Vivekananda had been kept to elucidate what is Sri Ramakrishna's message. And so, Swamiji told in one place, he had laid that life. And I have read the meaning of it. What is the meaning of Sri Ramakrishna's life? Unless we do not understand how we can do Ramakrishna Vivekananda Bhava Prachar. So we have to catch hold of Swami Vivekananda. We have to follow the every footsteps of Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda. We have to understand and try to actualize what Swami Vivekananda has told us, has directed us. But you know it for certain that it is the Sri Ramakrishna's message. It is Sri Ramakrishna's ideas. So to catch hold of Sri Ramakrishna, we must catch hold of Swami Vivekananda. This is one side of the thing. Other side, there was a population, I heard, they accept Swami Vivekananda, but they do not accept Sri Ramakrishna. They cannot understand. It is their silly mistake, because without Sri Ramakrishna, there cannot be any Vivekananda. And unless and until we do not try to understand Sri Ramakrishna through Vivekananda, we will become foolish. We will not be able to understand. So, for that, their advent is called phenomena. And in the past incarnations we have seen, in the life of Sri Chaitanya, we find that he lost his outer consciousness when repeating the name of the Lord. He was full of love to the devotees who sing the name of the Lord. In Sri Ramakrishna incarnation, it is his great mother Kali, who does all bhava prachar on his behalf. He himself not have the list of the ego that I am preaching, I am giving the sermon during his lifetime. So, it is the voice of the Mother Kali. So, any spiritual mood for devotees' elevation passes through him. Himself being a carrier and an agent without any ego of the teacher. So, it is perennial, all absorbing. Such incident had not happened in the case of earlier incarnation. So, this is the extraordinariness of Sri Ramakrishna. And when we analyze the characteristics of earlier incarnations with Sri Ramakrishna, there is a marked difference. Although the target they point out for humanity at large is all the same, that is, we call God realization is the goal of life. But there are a specified way, not so many ways. You follow this one only rigidly, not the other one, you should not pay any attention. But here you will see so much of broadness, so much of vastness, which God you like most, which way you want to realize God, how do you feel about God, is the God with forms or without forms, so many questions. And Sri Ramakrishna understood, whoever comes to him. And not only Sri Ramakrishna during his lifetime, he has given the explanation. We, like a people like Tom, Dick and Harry, we also, when we go through the pages of Gospel, what do we find? We find the questions are answered by Sri Ramakrishna. Perhaps it is for the future generations after generations to come that his Gospel has been given. And so we see that the Sri Ramakrishna life shines like a brightest illumination in the dark holocaust of skepticism, nihilism, pragmatism and modern consumerism. So it is a global war to establish dharma or religion, unlike the war with the asurs or demons in the past age. We cannot understand the war. It is a subtle way this war is still going on, and it is touching the Europe and America and so many places in India. Swami Vivekananda's message are spreading, and people understand what is the need of religion, what is the value of religion. It is the old one. There are only some rituals. There is only some mythology. There may be certain philosophy, but all absorbing humanity to develop a message you can get in the life of Sri Ramakrishna, in the life of Vivekananda. Not only as a religious personality, but also you see as a human being. He is for Manav Bhav. He came for human being as a whole, not a segment, not a particular portion of a people. So this is his message. And in the time of Sankara and Buddha, there was philosophical challenges among the Pandits and certain metaphysicians. But during this time of Sri Ramakrishna, it was not limited to that small boundary, but encompassed the myriads asking population from various walks of life. So Swamiji told in every religion there are three parts, which I told just now. Again I am repeating: philosophy, mythology and ritual. Philosophy, of course, is the essence of every religion. Mythology explains and illustrates it by means of more or less legendary lives of great men, stories of fables, wonderful things and so on. Rituals give to that philosophy a still more concrete form so that everyone may grasp it. In the life of Sri Ramakrishna, development of all the three parts, philosophy, mythology and rituals, are harmoniously intensified and blended. It is a wonderful incident that has happened. So how this has been intensified? You know how the philosophy has been intensified. Just now we are explaining. Shiva Gyane Jivo Sheva. Atmana Mokshartang Jagodhitayo Cha. All these words are the offshoot of that highest philosophy. That was there. Aham Brahmasmi. That was the highest philosophy. Prajnanam Brahma. Mahavakya was there in the Upanishads. We call it highest philosophy. In the present time, we must understand that one in the mouth of Sri Ramakrishna. So, we can see it was given, not given due attention or neglected, that it was religion is combined with service. People are hating religion. There is no meaning of it. Simply wasting of time, wasting of energy. The whole of the country is wasting 90% of its energy on religion and religion and religion. That was the notion, wrong notion. People do not understand what is inside. It's a fountain that is there, and you see that takes the shape of a mythology. That takes the shape of, we can say, rituals. So Sri Ramakrishna rituals is not only doing puja and worship and prayer and vespa. Sri Ramakrishna ritual is service to humanity, poor, downtrodden people. This also is Sri Ramakrishna's ritual. So I want to repeat this intensification of the ritual portion of religion. So this is one important thing, and my time is up, so I want to touch just another point. You see, when Sri Ramakrishna, he had got his whole sadhana completed, he asked the mother, "Mother, what should I do?" Mother came and told, "You stay in Bhavamukha." Bhavamukha, what does it mean? The mouth which focuses divinity in every breath. So Sri Ramakrishna, in every breath, he was taking the name of the Lord. His breath will be stopped if he cannot take the name of the Lord. So that is the Bhavamukha. And our Ramakrishna Bhava Prachar Parishad is correlated with this Bhavamukha of Sri Ramakrishna. It is a very, very new term, and his term is coined by Sri Ramakrishna himself. And he told that mother has ordered. So this is the Bhavamukha that became expanded, intensified and interpreted by Swami Vivekananda. And then we get this Bhava Prachar. So I want to join these words because Sri Ramakrishna himself is there in this, our endeavor. So thanks to all of you present here in this occasion who have come all the way. There is another small, this one is their agenda, that is the Thanksgiving, and I think that will be the closing of this agenda, of this meeting. Thank you all.